Harvey Davy, early this morning, brisk cold weather. Yeah, the weather's really changed in the last, I'd say, 2-3 days up here in Flagstaff. It was, warm. It was kind of hot, actually. It got to like 90 last week, couple days, and now it's taking a turn. I think it's only going to get up to like 50, maybe high 50s today. Yeah, so yeah, it's brisk in the morning. I guess it got down to like 49. So yeah, it's starting to, it'll be getting into the 30s here in just about another week. I thought I'd come on here. Anyways, they kicked me out of the one place I was at, and I talked to the management, and I also talked to the cops. And the cops want to know, they want a description of the guy because nobody could seem to identify who that person was. But he acted like a cop. So, that's what their concern is, that it's a guy trying to act like he's a police officer up here, which is illegal. If you're not a real cop, then you don't have a right to act like a cop. You know what I'm saying? You just don't. Yeah. So anyway, management at Wendy's was really upset because they know, the manager knows one of my doctors because she has one of my doctors, and she talked to my doctor about my condition, and so yeah, I got permission to just camp out in that parking lot as long as I want, as long as I could stay up here. In other words, if weather permits, I'm gonna stay up here. I just gotta wait for weather to break a little bit, Still too hot in the desert yet. So if I can I just gotta push it a little bit. I think the worst case scenario is I go down in elevation a little bit. I'm thinking I have to check Cottonwood's temperatures, but the problem is there's not really any places to camp over there. There's not free spots, you know what I'm saying? There just isn't that down there, So, but anyway, like I said, I'm gonna stop doing live videos, guys. This will be one of my very last ones in a while because I'm just gonna do uploads. Just so I can avoid, the confrontations with people, Yeah, I told the district manager at Wendy's, about the situation. He goes, next time, get the guy's name, get his license plate number, and we'll get into it. We'll call the cops and we'll do the report, and we'll get this guy. We're curious about him. And I haven't had, it's funny because I haven't had anybody bother me in the last few days. So, there's a suspicious car that's in this parking lot, which is I'll show you. That car right there is very suspicious. I've seen him around. It's a possibility that car could have been the car that gave me the hard time. Now, I've not seen the individual. I'm not going to confront the individual. The guy, the manager at Wendy's said, don't confront the guy. Don't confront him. Just, if you see him, if he says anything to you, then get his picture, get his license plate number, and get the car, the make of the car. I don't know about the year, but at least get the make of the car, and then give it to those guys, and then they'll call the cops, and then they'll investigate it, and figure out what the heck is going on, because he says that's wrong, and he goes, you're fine here, don't worry about it. Yeah, we know you, we got your license plate number, we got your vehicle, your RV, you're good, don't worry about it. But like I said, if you get angled, cornered by this individual again, definitely don't confront him. Just get information what you can, and get the information to us. We will do the police report, and we'll get this guy. So yeah, because the guy was imitating a police officer, which is against the law. You could get a felony for that. You're not allowed to say you're a cop, or security. He goes, did he say he was security or police officer? I said, no, he said he was security though. He goes, well, that's kind of like, crossing. He's getting real close to calling himself a cop, when he's probably not any of the above. So, but we'll figure it out. Don't worry about it. Just hang tight and get your doctor's appointments up here, and we'll take it from there. So anyway, guys, I'm gonna close it out here. I just wanted to do a little update on the confrontation I had with the one individual up here. And it's funny because that's the first time that I've had a confrontation with anyone in the 4 years that I've been coming up here. I never have a problem like that. I never say anything to anybody. I just mind my own business. And then, it's funny, I did that live stream. That's when I had the issues. I'm thinking somebody that came on my live stream knew somebody up here and called and then sicked the person on me. That's what I'm thinking. So, yeah, I'll do some investigation in regards to people that were coming into my channel too. And, yeah, because I told the guy, I said, yeah, I have a YouTube channel. And I'm thinking this individual came in on that and maybe, knows somebody up here. We'll see. We'll just play it by ear. So, knowing my luck, I won't get this guy because he's gonna go silent now. Anyway, I'm gonna close it out, guys, and you guys have a good day, and I'll try to have a good day. Like I said, it's a brisk, cool day out. I got my windows all closed. It got chilly last night. It was chilly in the vehicle. I turned on the stove in the back just to, warm it up a little bit, just to take the chill off the air. Took my medications, took my insulin. I got a doctor's appointment tomorrow. I got a surgical procedure that I got to do for my prostate, so I'll do that. And then I'm going to, do something about my eyes, too. In fact, I got to pick up medications for that, so anyway, I'm out of here, guys. So you see, now you're going to see people not post anything, write anything, because I can screen shoot, somebody's little threats now on here. And I did get some screenshots. So that's something I do. That's something a lot of people don't know you can do. But now that they know that I know, I could get the screenshots and then I can show it to the cops. Because I already notified, like I said, the people at Wendy's. So the management and the district manager are on top of it. So they're going to handle it from here. So they'll do the police calling. They'll talk. Matter of fact, they've already talked to the cops about this. And the cops goes, well, what information do we have? He goes, well, we're going to get it. We're going to get some information. Right now, the guy's already confronted this individual, and we're going to find out who this guy was, who he is. We're going to get his name. We're going to get him reported, and we're going to do all that. So like I said, I'm going to keep a close eye out, and that's it. Well, the management of Wendy's is the one that are going to call the cops. Matter of fact, they talked to the cops already about it. Because they know, the cops know that, I'm in that parking lot. Now they do know. And so if something happens, they got the security cameras on in the back. A lot of times the cameras don't pick up stuff, but because it's so pitch black dark back there, they really don't have enough lighting back there. But I told them, I said, if I see anything, notice anything, I'll let you guys know. You guys will let me stay for free back there. Well, not really for free. I do give them food business. And then they give me discounts on food, too. So that's kind of a nice thing, too, at Wendy's. The people at Wendy's are so cool. The manager, the district manager of the Wendy's store in Flagstaff. At least, well, they own own both stores. There's only 2 in Flag. He goes, that's not it. He goes, I also have the one in Cottonwood too. He goes, I own that one too. So anyway, they own 3 of them, I guess. They're working on owning a few more, so, you know, because they... So you got Joni Portwood in here. Like I said, I've had my issues with one individual up here. And we're going to figure out who this guy is. We're going to find him out. And it ain't going to be so good for the guy. Because he's imitated himself as a police officer. And he's not a police officer. So you can't do that. You can't say you're a cop. You can't do that. You cannot say you're a cop when you're not a cop. That's against the law. You could be in trouble for that. That's all I'm going to say. So if the individual, if he comes into my YouTube channel by chance, well, I hope he's hearing this. Because if we find him out, he's going to be in some trouble. That's all that's going to be said here. I'm in the parking lot of the shopping mall here in Flagstaff. It's chilly out. It already feels like winter up here. Sweatshirt weather, big time. Yeah, it was really warm a couple days ago. Then a storm front came through, and now it's like really cold. I'm not saying wintry cold, but like a fall cold, you know? Yeah, so the weather's changed up here, but not really down. Not enough to go down in elevation, at least not yet. Let's see, who are you talking about? I'm Joni. I'm talking about an individual that acted like he was a cop. That came up to me and approached me and threatened me. Told me to leave or he was going to sick the cops on me. He was going to get a brigade of cops on me. And I'm like, for what? What did I do? He goes, you better just leave. You better leave. You don't belong in this parking lot. So I talked to the management at the facility there where I'm staying, and they said, don't worry about it. Don't sweat it. I just let them know what happened, you know, and they're, like I said, they got the security cameras on, and so now if they catch this guy, you know, they're going to turn him in. You know, so you don't act like you're a cop when you're not. That's all. And don't be threatening people like me. He could have, who knows, maybe he didn't seem like he was interested in anybody else but me. It's like he purposely came after me. He just drove right up, like, you know, right up to my vehicle. He didn't talk to the other 2 cars that were parked there. It's funny he didn't talk to them. I said, hey, what about these guys? Well, these guys have been parking here for the last couple weeks. Matter of fact, one of them, the car's right in front of me right now. That car right there in that corner is a car that was parking in there too. Well, now he's parking over here. So don't threaten I don't threaten anyone. I didn't make no threats ever. Okay, I just listened to the guy. I should have got his name. Next time I will get his name. I will get his license plate number. I will ask for the year and make of his car, and I'll take a picture of him and the plate of his car. And then we'll get the cops involved. Yeah. So, yeah, I mean, because he's already said he was basically, he acted like, well, he did say it was security, which is, you know, and he had some kind of outfit on, but it didn't look like security to me. And anyway, I talked to the management at Wendy's, and they don't have security there. He goes, if he said he's security, then he goes, he's lying because we don't have any security here at Wendy's. So we'll figure it out. I just wanted to come on here and just make a point and just kind of sum it up a little bit. I told those guys my channel name at Wendy's, and so I did do that. Hope it doesn't get too entirely cold tonight. It was pretty chilly out. You got some snow clouds up here. It definitely snowed on the mountain peaks, though. the peaks up here, because they go up to 12,660 up here. So it's windy, really windy. I can just show you how windy it is. Check this out. It's blowing like the dickens, man. So, but I'm going with the wind, so it's not really throwing me around. I could just feel it. Okay, guys, I'm going to get out of here. I don't want to spend too much time on here. Yeah, I wish I'd have been streaming when that guy came up to me, you know. I could have had him on video. And then that would have been something, but I didn't. Didn't have anything on. I didn't. It's funny, you know, when things like that happen, you don't think to grab your damn camera. You just don't think about it. And that's like, those are the times you need to think about it. You just need to keep a camera, you know, in your possession at all times. And be ready to, you know, be ready to film. Let's see, I'm sorry to hear that. Let's see. Somebody died today. Let's see, it could be anybody stalking you or... Yeah, I don't know. It's like, I went on YouTube. I remember I came off, and then right after that, this individual pulled off. Just as I got off camera, I turned the YouTube off, and then this guy pulls up. Isn't that weird? Really weird. Coach 9100. Yeah, it's like, you know what? Being up here in Flagstaff, nobody threatens me. Nobody's ever approached me up here. Nobody has. But all of a sudden, just in the last couple days, they have. And like I said, I let the management know where I'm at, and they said we'll keep an eye on. We got our camera system on, and maybe we'll get this guy, because they want to know who this guy is. I only wish I'd gotten his name and gotten his make, year of the car, and taken his license plate. You know, then once you do that, you know, once you get the guy confronted like that, okay, let's go talk to management here. You start doing that, and then you'll see a different attitude to the guy. The guy will back off real quick, you know, because now they know the tides are turning on them. If they want to make a threat when there's no threat that needs to be done, you know, that's all. Yeah, I don't know where 9100 is, but it's, like I said, it's cold here. It's in the 50s. Yeah, it's definitely, I got a doctor's appointment up here, urology, tomorrow morning. So I'll make sure I get to the appointment. I gotta pick up my medications. Okay, there's a guy I see all the time up here. That red vehicle. Yeah, I see him all the time. He comes in here. Yeah, you'll see the same people. You'll notice that. Yeah, the same people stay up here all summer. You know, because where else are you gonna go? Where the weather's, you know, nice and cool for you. You know. You can't camp around Phoenix because they don't allow it. Quartzsite, still too hot. Let's see what we got in here. It could be a friend of Tasha's. Tasha's nothing nice. I'm just going to say that about Tasha. Tasha Tilling doesn't like me. Never has. So I don't trust Tasha with a 10-foot pole. I don't trust Tasha at all. Tasha's just, I don't know. I'm not going to, I can't really say. But Tasha's not a nice person, let's put it that way. And Tasha will do bad to you. Tasha doesn't care what Tasha does to hurt somebody. Tasha don't care. Tasha gets away with a lot. Tasha got away with abusing me in courtside. Got away with it. I had cops come out, do a report, and they never did nothing to it. They never checked into anything. I called the cops back, and they said, well, we really didn't have enough evidence. I go, well, I had the video. Yeah, but